Tá. Hey guys, what's up? Hector Mireles here, back to you with one more trophy guide with tips. Today it will be a guide with practically no spoilers. I'll give my best of the best, not to spoil the game for you, and I'll give you the tips for you to make the 3 endings. So the trophies will be Just a Flicker, Usurper, and Dethroned. Let's begin with Just a Flicker. And just remember guys, in the ending of the video I will leave the 3 endings for anyone who wants to see. But don't worry, I will clearly warn you before the endings start, and will be only in the end of the video. So don't worry, oh my god, I may face spoilers here, I need to be alert. You don't need to be alert, don't worry, I'm gonna warn you. Relax, pay attention, and let's go for the guide. Just a Flicker, the first trophy. It's the simplest one. Most people will get this ending. It's in fact Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. These fake endings you get, they are a reference to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's basically the same that you have to do with Richter, you need to do with Jibo. The difference here is that the fake endings of Bloodstained, they do not count as you have finished the game. They do not make the credits appear. Your save will not be like clear as in Castlevania. In Castlevania, if you do a fake ending, your save will be clear. You have finished the game. Credits will appear, you know. This doesn't happen in Bloodstained. You get the credits only when you make the true ending of the game. So the ending Just a Flicker, it's simple. You find where Jibo is in the castle. You will find him eventually, guys. You will find him when you have explored less than half of the castle. You will end up getting to the room where he is. But I'm gonna be showing you where he is anyway. You get to this place and you face Jibo. You fight him, you beat him. Simple. You get the ending of Just a Flicker. The second ending, Usurper, is the easiest to miss. In fact, I missed it in my first playthrough. So what you need to do is to advance in the game without facing Jibo. You advance in the story until you get to a point where you go to the Oriental Magical Lab, I guess that's the name. You need to advance in the story, you need to get the abilities, you need to double jump, you need the blood steal, you need the ability to invert. When you get the ability to invert, you'll be able to get the Aegis Plate. With the Aegis Plate, you will be able to touch spikes without being hit. By the way, I have videos here explaining how to get this armor in the game. Anyway, once you have the Aegis Plate, you go to the spikes in the entrance of the castle, in the up entrance, and you go to the Oriental Magical Lab, I guess that's the name in English. You pass through this area. In the end of this area, you will face Zangetsu for the second time. As you defeat him, he will give you his sword, Zangetsu Suto. With his sword, you go to face Jibo again, or it's again because I believe you already made the first ending. You go to face Jibo. Equip the Zangetsu Suto, use it against Jibo, and wait for him to summon Gremory during the fight. Once he summons Gremory, focus on him. Do not hit Gremory. Just keep hitting him with the sword until you beat him. Once you defeat him, you will get the second ending, but you cannot hit Gremory, although it's I recommend you to wait until he summons her, just to make sure you will make this ending, but do not hit Gremory. The third ending and the true ending, it is the same thing. You get Zangetsu Suto with Zangetsu. By the way, it's a really strong sword, it's a really strong katana. You will go to Jibo, you will face Jibo, you will wait for him to summon Gremory, but instead of hitting Jibo after he summons Gremory, you hit Gremory with Zangetsu Suto. Once you do that, you just need to give one hit. A cutscene will happen, and you will get out of there, go to the Silent Gardens, go up. You probably have passed through this room for sometimes, so you'll remember it. A room that there is a really big red moon, in the sky. In this room, you will use Zangetsu Suto to hit the moon. Once you hit it, you will open a portal that will give you access to the last two areas of the game. And in the third trophy, the Throned, you will need to face Baal, King of Demons, in the last area of the game. Doing that, you will get the true ending and the credits. So this is the guide for you to get the 3 endings. I made my best. I believe I didn't spoil anything. So if you like it, you can like it here, please guys. Comment. I'm trying to get the 3,000 hours of public view, and it's really difficult to get. I have a long playlist. If you can leave it running on your PC in order to help me with that, I will be really thankful. If the links of my books on Amazon are in the description and you want to check out them as well, I'll be really glad as well. Thank you guys. May God bless you all, and until next time. And of course, now I will leave here the endings, the 3 endings of the game. So if you want to see them, they're here. If not, until next time. They do not,